The UN Women and Cleen Foundation have called on the Kaduna State Government to prioritize the implementation of the Women, Peace and Security WPS Action Plan to enhance women's participation in peace and security processes across the state. They made the call at the stakeholder sensitization engagement on capacity strengthening for state implementation committees aimed to address challenges, empower women as peace builders, and ensure their protection and active involvement in security and governance in the state. The Executive Director of Cleen Foundation, Maduoma, emphasized the significance of the WPS Action Plan in amplifying women's voices, increasing their participation, and promoting gender equality, stressing the need to bridge existing gaps to ensure women's representation at all levels of peace and security engagement in the state. Senior Program Officer of Cleen Foundation, Bernard Ekobe, lamented the lack of awareness among Kaduna residents regarding the WPS Action Plan. He highlighted the need for a greater women's representation in decision-making, advocating for an increase in female members in the Kaduna State House of Assembly from 1 to 15, as well as enhanced participation in security meetings.
When you hear gender equality or equity, or women coming out to be seen and heard, some men till tomorrow still look at it with different eyes. Some are looking at it from religious angle that women are supposed not to be seen. Some are still looking at it from cultural eyes. You know, it is against our culture. And what we are saying is that women need to be supported to actually play this role. We are calling on women to be professional, women to support one another. When you hear that a woman is coming out for any leadership position in Kaduna State, please support the woman. When you see a woman going astray, bring her back. We call it sisterhood. For our husbands, you remain the head of the family. So we need you to actually support us fully in this whole process. We want to these are just little contributions of the women in advancing this cause in Kaduna State.
With the research we did, had over 97% of persons were not aware of that document. People did not know that there was an action plan that spoke to women, peace and security in the state. Had community women actually holding substantive position as being brought into traditional councils and into security meetings, women given actually traditional titles as well, and also in political offices. We had so many landmark achievements in that action plan. So these members are actually supposed to look at this document and bring it to life, in the sense that they look at this document and see our preferred solutions on way that the committee document will come to life, it will be fully implemented, that the women, peace and security architecture in Kaduna State will be fully utilized. Our representative in the House of Representation right now in Kaduna State, so over 30% of that, like say, probably having around 15 number of women in the House, and that's what one of the key things that the document seeks to happen.
Also speaking, the Kaduna State Commissioner of Police reaffirmed the command's commitment to ensuring women's safety, security, and active involvement in peace process, while pledging to continue protecting lives and property in the state.
Conflict does not select whether man or woman, and when you see anywhere there's conflict, you see it, women and children are the most vulnerable people that are affected by the conflict. So, and in peace building, women are very key to it. And that is why police is also one of the stakeholders that is collaborating with Cleen Foundation and all that to train about gender perspective, gender equality, and other inclusion of women. You see, the law is for three. The law is for the defendant, for the victim, and for the society. For we, the police, is to investigate and ensure that we prosecute them. So I'm not the one to tell them, but to tell them that the law will catch up with them.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.